joining, and we'll post the recording in our chat for everyone that misses it. And once we get started here, we'll lock the chat. We'll post all the links and everything, so everyone can follow along. Let me see who we are supposed to be unmuting.
You'll have sleep in the name. It should be Hessel, I think.
Yeah, it's either gonna be Hassel or Sleep or me and one of the guys.
If anyone from sleep is in, just raise your hands and I'll unmute you.
Yeah, we'll just give it one more minute. Hassel, I think, just replied to us in the share chat, so she's just gonna be 1 minute late. So just bear with us for a little while, guys, and we'll get the show on the road here.
Okay, I think he's on his way. Oh, here we are. Hi, Sleep. Hessel, how's it going?
Hey guys, I'm doing well. How are you?
Yes, Sleep.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you there, Sleep.
Okay,
If you're
great.
ready, I can start the
Sorry.
recording. And
Yes, I'm ready.
if you're ready, I can start the recording, introduce you, and we can go into the Sleep project.
Okay, that's fine.
Welcome to the Wellcoin Talk community. I'm Glenn, your host. Today we have joining us Sleep. Sleep is the first Web3 lifestyle app with socialify and gamify elements where users earn the Sleep token for sleeping, relaxing, and putting their phone away. We'll be talking about that, the gamify modes, the gameplay overview, the NFT beds, and the subscription model, because a lot of our community investors might not have used that on Pink Sale before, so we can go into the details of how that works for everyone. But first, can you introduce yourself with your background and experience, Sleep?
Yeah, of course. So thanks for the introduction about our project Sleep. Yeah, about myself, my name is Hessel. Yeah, I'm working now in the crypto space for over 4 years. I think last 2 years I worked for Apollo Ventures, a big venture capital party. And it was around January, I was thinking, okay, I want to do something for myself. And I have three big passions in life. One is health, and the other ones are blockchain and finance. And all those aspects come together in sleep. And yeah, about myself, we have a really experienced team. We are fully doxed. So yeah, our total team consists of 10 members, each been active in the market for more than 2 years, and they all have their own qualities. So yeah, we have an office in the Netherlands where we work together. Our team is fully doxed with LinkedIn, where you can see everyone's career on Twitter, on LinkedIn, sorry. And about our development is done by Crypto Studios, and we are yeah, very satisfied with them, and really professional company, really good communication and stuff. So yeah.
Hassel. So yeah, if you can give our community investors an introduction to the Sleep project, that'd be great. Get that, Hassel. I was just asking if you can give us an introduction
Yes.
to the Sleep.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, of course I can give you an introduction about the project. So yeah, you already told the community something about that we are the first Web3 lifestyle app with socialify and gamify elements. Yeah, how it works is we have two tokens. The main token is the sleep token, the governance token, and then we have a second token, and that's the seed token. And the seed token is for earning in game. So the sleep token is the governance token, and then we have the seed token. At launch, users equipped with NFT bets to be able to earn the seed token. So we have three modes. We have the sleep mode, so that's earn while sleeping by locking your phone. Then we have the car mode, earn while driving by locking your phone, and we have the monk mode. And the monk mode is earn while locking your phone to relax. So we have three modes, and each mode has its own NFT. For the sleep mode, we have NFT beds. For the car mode, we have NFT cars. And for the monk mode, we have NFT Buddhas. So yeah, there is a possibility to earn 3 times during the day with each mode. Um, and for each mode, we have a particular NFT. So that's about the project, how it works, and how to getting started with sleep. The first NFT is 50-50, so 50% sleep, 50% B&B. Then you can download the app and you can buy the first NFT. So yes, and to give you a gameplay overview, we have an in-app marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs and where you can rent NFTs. The renting system is 70% of the revenue is for the renter and 30% is for the owner. So if you have the NFT of the particular mode, for example, for the sleep mode, car or monk mode, then you are be able to earn the C token, and then we have an in-app wallet swap system to the sleep token to BUSD and BNB. So
See,
yes,
Hassel,
that's small.
yeah, and with the NFT beds, how much is it going to cost to mint? So you mint it with some Sleep tokens and some BNB. So what's the total
Yeah,
cost of
yeah,
all,
it's
depending
50
obviously
50.
on the price of Sleep?
Yeah, the cost of the NFT bets are $100.
Okay, great. And how many are you looking to mint? And they'll be used, like you say, when you mint them into the sleep gamify mode. And yeah, but the car ones, I think, and the monk ones are future game modes that you'll be building. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you mean how many we are of how many are available to mint, right? So
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, we have a plan for that, and that's following. Um, we have two parts. We are focusing on people who are already in the space, so who are already in the crypto space, but we are also focusing on partnerships. And we have, at this moment, we have two team members who are working full time on that part, and that are partnerships with governance parties, insurance companies, and with universities. And the first pilots are planned because the partnerships are about to see what the effect of the sleep is. uh, for example, with universities, we are planning to run a pilot with 500 students to see what the effect of the sleep is on the mental health, physical health, and all the stuff like that. So first, we are focusing on people who are already in the space, but also on people who are not yet in the space, and so we are focusing on the governance parties, universities, and the insurance companies. So yeah, and for the first month, there are 10,000 NFTs available, and 5,000 are already for the partnerships, so for the governance parties, insurance companies, universities, and the other 5,000 are for just everyone who wants to join and who wants to use the app.
Yes, well, and with the NFTs, I forgot what I was going to say, but with the NFTs, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you mentioned 5,000 are already for your partners. Um, so then you'll need to use them as well alongside. Do you need any tokens to go into the app to use the sleep mode, or you just need the
Yeah,
NFT?
yeah, and that's why we made the decision to be able to earn while sleeping. You need the governance token, so people need the sleep token to be able to buy the first NFT. So yeah, and that's why also the partnerships they need to buy the governance token to be able to buy the first NFT. So yeah,
Excellent. And what's going to happen with the profits from the NFT sales? Is it going to be like buyback and burns? Is that going to go towards marketing? What will be the breakdown of the profits from the NFTs?
yeah, the profits for the NFTs are for buyback and burning. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, great. And can we go into how the other two modes will work as well, the car mode and the monk mode in the future?
Yeah, yeah, of course. So, yeah, the car mode is one when you are driving, you can lock your phone in the car mode. It is possible to use your mobile phone if someone is calling you on Bluetooth, and also for other parts. But it is not possible to use WhatsApp and other parts just for traffic safety. So that is the car mode. There is a maximum of 5 hours a day for the car mode. And good to know for the sleep mode, we have a maximum of 8 hours a night. So that are the healthiest hours to sleep. So sleep mode, maximum of 8 hours a night to be able to earn car mode 5. And then we have the monk mode. And the monk mode is for 30 minutes on a daytime. And you can use it for hyper focus for work, for example. Sorry, so for hyper focus for work or for meditation, because we also added the meditation function to the monk mode where we have meditation music and all the stuff like that. So yeah, that are the other two modes.
Okay, great. And with the NFTs, you broke down what the profit. Will all of the profits go to buyback and burns? And is there a set amount you can actually burn in on the? Is it the sleep token or the token that you actually get the profits in? Is that ZZZ?
Hmm. Yeah, so about burning the tokens, I want to add something to that. All sea and sleep tokens spent by players in game on leveling up, buying as well as minting NFTs and repairing NFTs are immediately burned and therefore taken out of the supply. So, so yes,
And is there
and
a rarity built into the NFTs?
yes, adverse follow the NFTs. There are different rarities. So, someone, for example, to give you an example for the sleep mode, the NFT bets, it's like okay, so you had an 8 hours a night sleep, so the night is over. You need to repair. You make to clean your bed to have a good night for the next night. So you need to repair your NFT. So there is a rarity, and you can level your NFTs. So there is a possibility if you have earnings, you can level your NFT to earn more in the future. So yeah,
Okay, great, Hazel. And has the beta app, how has it been going? Have you started the testing on that yet? No.
yeah. You mean the development, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the development is going very well. We are working with Krypton Studios and with our own in-house development on it. Um, yeah, we are testing it at the moment. So yeah, we are happy with the app, how it looks like, design, everything very nice. So yeah, it's going very well.
to you, Hessel. And who are your partners that you're linking up with? I know you're also looking to go to Bitmark. Is that going to be around the launch time as well?
Yeah, so about sleep, we started with IDOs on different launch pads, and yeah, we are sold out on many of them on the launch pads, so that's going very well. We are working with venture capitals, so yeah, we have big investors in the project. So yeah, like Apollo Ventures, they took part in the seed sale. About the listing, so yeah, Bitmart is our centralized exchange. And then yeah, we have many partnerships because with universities, with governance parties. The first university is the University of Groningen. It's a big university in the Netherlands, where we're gonna run the first pilot with over 500 students. So yeah, we have also big partnerships with governance parties, insurance companies, and universities as well, and also like big names in the space. So yeah.
Great, Hessel. And on Pink Cell, you're doing a subscription model. Can you explain how that works for investors compared to a normal pre-sale?
Yeah, so the subscription model works as following. Um, there's a maximum of 25 BNB per person. So if we reach the amount, our goal is to raise 3,000 BNB. If we reach the 3,000 BNB, it works as follow. The wallets who subscribe for the highest amount of BNB um, have a bigger chance to get a allocation in it. So have a bigger chance to get the sleep allocation. So that's how it works. And the subscription sale is
And
open for 48 hours.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No,
And
go ahead.
is the ZZZ token already launched, and the sleep token is going to be the governance token? So, investors going to get voting rights and a DAO with the sleep token.
No, so it was as follow. The ZZZ token is the in-app in-game token. So that's not launched and it will not launch. It's only in-game. You can swap it in-app to Z, to BUSD, and to BNB. The sleep token is where we are doing the subscription sale for. Is also the sleep token is the governance token. So it's also the token what is launched on Bitmart, what will be launched on Bitmart, on PancakeSwap, and everywhere. So yeah.
So, when you in the ZZZ token, can you exchange that to the sleep token, or you just exchange that for BNB or BUSD?
In app, you can, because you earn the ZCC token is the earning token, and in app we have a swap system to sleep token to BNB and to BUSD. From the C token to sleep,
Yeah,
BUSD,
and
and BNB. Yeah.
awesome. And have you had a audit on the smart contract?
Yeah, yeah, we have an audit on it by crypto. We have the audits is done by Contract Wolf and Rock Free Coins. So yeah.
And what's the marketing plans for the first quarter? What are you planning after the sleep token launches?
Yeah, so really good question. So when we are launched, a big marketing is planning with huge influencers on YouTube. It is important that sleep is everywhere. So on Twitter, in many Telegram groups, we planned a lot of AMAs for the coming weeks. So to tell everyone about how it works and all the stuff like that. And we scaled our team from 2 team members to 4 team members who are focusing on the partnership part with the universities, governance parties, and insurance companies, because there is also a lot of interest from. Because yeah, sleep is a big problem, is a global problem. If you're gonna check it in numbers, and that was one of our biggest goals, that sleep has a real use case in the real world. And I think for projects, uh, Booster 5, it is really important that you have a real use case, let me call it, in the real world, and that you bring value. So, and that is also why we started the project Sleep, because if you got to check it in numbers, 8 in 10 adults around the world want to improve their sleep. 70 million Americans have chronic sleep problems. So yeah, there is a big problem at the moment, and that's also why uh, the governance parties, universities are really interested in partnering up with Sleep, because one, we are a project on a blockchain, what is new for them and where they want to work with, and on the other side, we bring real value. So that's why we are also focusing on the part with the partnerships with, yeah, with the big names, and then also a huge marketing campaign is planned. And also when we are live, a staking contest and all the stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, so let's open it up to community investors. Let's see, Syed, you had a question for Hessel at Sleep Project. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Okay, so I was wondering, will users be getting rewards only for tracking their sleep using your app, or rewards will be distributed depending on the quality of the sleep user is getting?
In the beginning, a really good question. In the beginning, it's only on the hours of sleep. We have a sleep tracker where you can check, okay, this was my deep sleep, but that will be a big update in the future. So yeah,
Okay,
because
understood. Uh,
yeah,
yeah, go on.
yes, go ahead. No, no,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So I was also thinking that at what distance users have to place their phone with your app to track their sleep, and what technology and sensors will your app be utilizing to track the sleep, and will it also record the sounds to determine the quality of the sleep? How will that work?
Yeah, that was the same. Like you have a lot of sleep trackers also in App Store and also in Samsung Play Store, and that works the same. It's like they track, okay, the noise of your sleep as well, and also, but the first part of the app is only by the duration time of your night, so 8 hours a night, because that's what the hell. And there is one thing: if you sleep the healthier hours a night, so the better hours a night, there is a possibility to earn more. So that's how it works.
Understood. Got
Yeah.
it. Thank you so much for explaining. Thank you so much.
No.
Over to you, Glenn.
Okay, thank you for the question, Syed. Let's move to WesternBeast. You had a question for Hessel at Sleep. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. All right, so I'm on your white paper now, and I'm looking at the sleep mode. I'm going to make a follow-up on Sarah's question, and I wanted asking, you're saying that the user leaves his screen on sleep mode. Can you tell me if this wouldn't affect the battery of his phone, or does the person need his phone to be charged while he's sleeping, so that to ensure that at least it's not something that maybe I sleep for a few hours, and even if my phone wasn't fully charged, I now have even less charge after I wake up. The optimization of your application, how is it for battery efficiency?
No, it's not like it's locking your phone in sleep mode. So your phone is not on. So it's just locking your phone in sleep mode.
All right. So the difference the difference between putting it on sleep mode is it that it has to be the only application that it's going to be running while the phone is turned off.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question I have on your white paper is the fact that you said that information on how to earn with Z in game will be available on the page. So when do you intend to update this getting started white paper, and how soon will you update it?
Sorry, can you repeat your question?
Okay, so I can see that your white paper was last modified 28 days ago, and on the getting started page, I saw that it still said that information on how to get started with earning sleep in game will be available on this page together with the official sleep app. How soon do you intend to update this white paper so that we can get the full overview of the entire project?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Really good question. Yeah, that's planned for the end of this week.
All right, that's cool. My final question, we could level up our NFTs when we sleep, and I wanted asking, wouldn't this sleep mode, or sorry, the drive mode rather, I think it's going to be more beneficial for people who like taking long journeys. I mean, in specific category of say truck drivers. how would you verify that drive mode for journeys of maybe say 4 to 6 hours? They can be any as long as that drive mode is enabled. Am I correct? Doesn't this put them at an advantage over other drivers that really don't drive that long?
Yeah, because the drive mode, it's like with the drive mode, it is like you can see, okay, the person is driving. You can see that with navigation also. So we can see in real time, okay, the person is driving, he is locking his phone and all the stuff. So yeah, that's how we are tracking that.
All right, no problems. It's a wonderful project. I'm wishing you guys the best, and I hope the project stays bullish moonward. Over to you, Glenn.
Okay, thank you for the questions, WesternBeast. Let's move to Venice. You had a question for Hessel at Sleep Project. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Glenn. Actually, as we all know, some people might have problems with sleeping. So it got me thinking that do you guys have any plan to also onboard any psychiatrist or any medical specialist to whom people can consult and get advice for better sleep?
Yes, man, we already did that, and we partnered up with the universities and also with really high professionals who are doing a lot of research on sleeping and sleep quality of people. And that's why also we partner up with universities. And the first university, we're going to run a pilot with 500 students, and they are all students who are studying something with health, with sports, and stuff like that. So from them, we get a lot of good feedback to how to improve the app, how maybe we can add some nice other features and stuff like that. And we are partnering up with a lot of professors from the universities who are specialized in sleeping, health, and all the stuff. So yeah.
Okay, and one last thing, I want to clear it up from you. As you have a driving mode, I want to know that people who are working on Uber or other cab services, they have Bluetooth connected with their cell phone. If they turn on the app and they get a call or notifications, will it affect their earning or how it will work?
No, a call is not affecting the earning. Um, Only what is affecting the earning is when you are driving and you are scrolling Instagram, you are messaging people on WhatsApp and stuff like that, because the car mode is for the traffic safety. So if you are calling on Bluetooth, it is not affecting the traffic safety. So yeah,
Okay, that's great. Understood, and thank you so much for answering my questions as well.
thanks for a really good question, man.
Thank Thanks for your questions, Venice. I was wondering, Hessel, like, are you working, did you say, with hospitals and universities for people that have things like the sleep apnea, which a lot of people are affected by, where they wake up in the middle of the night and people with insomnia and things like that?
Sorry, it was about the hospitals, right?
Yeah, you're looking to partner with hospitals, and you said you're in contact and partnering
Yeah,
with universities with
yeah,
people who have sleep problems like insomnia and sleep apnea, which causes you to wake up in the middle of the night because you can't breathe properly through the nose, things like
yeah,
that, to help people, affects a lot of
yeah.
people.
Yeah, so what we are planning to do with sleep is, okay, first we are only focusing on the university part, the insurance part, and the governance part. So yes, we are fully focusing on that. We are in talks with some hospitals, but at this moment, for now, we are not in a situation that we're thinking, okay, we're gonna go full for the hospitals, because there are a lot of possibilities for the universities first and the insurance companies and the governance parties. Later on, we will do that with hospitals. What we also add to the app are weekly videos about how to improve your sleep, about really new innovative tips about it, how to improve your sleep, and big updates about that. So that is also a part what we have in the app. And on every night of every morning when you had your night rest, you will get one tip and trick from a professional in the health branch of in the sleep branch. So yeah.
I see. So let's move on to Whitebird. You had a question for Hessler, the sleep project.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Am I audible? Hello, am I
Yes.
audible?
Yes.
Okay. So, you said something about the sleeping mode. You said it's gonna be 8 hours. So, um, sometimes I like sleeping in the afternoon, not just in the night. So, is it possible I sleep for just 2 hours and still earn money?
Yes, of course. The 8 hours is a maximum. And also the part of when you sleep the healthier hours a night you are able to earn more is an extra. But it is also possible to sleep just for 2 hours to earn something. Yeah, that's possible. The 8 hours is the maximum.
Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. That let's say I fix it in the night, 8 hours, and eventually my device off, maybe after 5 hours. So what happens?
Then the earning stops at the 5 hours because that is the time that your phone tracks your sleep and then your device is off and yeah, then the app is not able to track your sleep anymore, so the earnings are stopping at 5 hours then.
Okay, thank you very much for the clarification.
Thanks
Question,
for your
Whitebird.
question.
Yeah, we're running out of time today, but yeah, if you could maybe give us, Hessel, a recap on this sleep project for anyone who's joined the call late today.
Yes, of course. So to give you a small recap about sleep, so yeah, sleep is the first GameFi, SocialFi app with where users learn about the importance of quality rest and generate income while sleeping. With sleep, we have three modes. The sleep mode is the head mode, earned by locking your phone while sleeping. Then we have the car mode, lock your phone while driving to be able to earn. And then we have the monk mode, earn by locking your phone to relax. For the sleep mode, we have a maximum of 8 hours a night. Of course, you can sleep for 2 hours, then you earn for 2 hours. You can sleep for 30 minutes, then you are earning for 30 minutes. For the car mode, there's a maximum of 5 hours a day for driving. The monk mode, there's a maximum of 30 minutes on a daytime. For the monk mode, the first part is you can use the monk mode for like locking your phone for 30 minutes on a daytime for example, for hyper focus for work, or you can use it for example, for meditation, because we also add the meditation part to the monk mode, where we have meditation music and stuff about meditation, nice articles and all the stuff like that. That is in the monk mode. For each mode has its own NFT. So for the sleep mode, we have NFT beds. For the car mode, NFT cars, and for the monk mode, NFT Buddhas. So that is a small about how it works, about our team. We have a team, what is a total of 12 members, and then we have a development team of 10 members. Our team is fully doxed with LinkedIn. Yeah, you can search everything about us, about our careers and stuff like that. So yeah, that is a little bit about the team, about us. Um, our subscription sale on Pink Sale is in 2 hours from now. So that's also good to know. Please join our community to don't miss anything about sleep, about the subscription sale and other stuff. If you have more questions, you can ask them in the community. There is always a mod or one from a team who can answer it. And for now, yeah, I think that was it for now. So yeah, thanks for the good questions.
Hessel, thanks very much. It's been great speaking to you from the Sleep Project today. As we always say, welcome to us for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice, but you can check out the website and the pitch deck and the official socials are in our main chat there. So I'd recommend checking out the website, and the pitch deck explains the Sleep Project very well for investors. And then if you like what you see and you want to invest, we've got a link to the Pink Sale subscription launched in a couple of hours. Thank you very much for coming, Hessel, and take care.
Yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed this AMA, and I'm really looking forward to our subscription sale in 2 hours from now. And thank you guys. And like I said, if you have any questions, please join our community, and we are more than happy to answer your questions there.
Very much for coming, Hessel. I'll finish the record and send a copy over for you to share with your community, and I'll send a copy into the main chat for anyone who couldn't join the call today.
Okay, that's fine.